Hello everyone, welcome back to PassionWater. Alright, so we're continuing the series that Spirit has guided me to take for collective readings for this week of October 21st to 27th. Now, this is not something I normally do, but this is what Spirit has asked me to do. So, with that being said, let's find out what's going on. I started out with 12 stacks of cards, and I'm on stack number 3 now. And I'm not labeling them by zodiac, which is very unusual for me. So, these are collective readings. They will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. I'm cold. I really need to turn on a heater, and I don't want to. Are you feeling the same way? Yeah, I just can't bring myself to do it yet. So, what's love got to do with this reading for you? Wedding. Oh, higher level of commitment. Want to go to a higher level of commitment. You may already be married. You may be very happy in your marriage. You may not. Let's find out. Forgiving and learning. Well, isn't that an amazing concept? That your person may make mistakes, and you have to forgive them and learn how to move forward with them to protect your connection, your bond with them. What's protected in this? Moon cycles. Oh, of course, because we're in the eclipse season, right? And you could be dealing with the water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Because the moon likes to keep secrets. I hope your person doesn't like to keep secrets, or that you don't. That makes it very difficult with forgiving and learning. Let's go ahead and find out what your affirmation is. Today, I will express myself. I'm going to have to ask you, because I feel it from Spirit, that expressing yourself does not have to be done at full volume or with anger. The best expression is to have a round table discussion to where everybody is able to be comfortable to express themselves. So today I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. And that's allowed if you're having issues. Make a PowerPoint list of what you want. Not what you can tolerate, but what you want. Overall energy of your reading is the Queen of Cups. Didn't I mention water signs? Well, that's a card of Cancer. But it can also be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Or somebody else who's feeling like they're needing to cover their cup. Because that's what the Queen does in traditional tarot. She sits there holding her cup with a lid on it. so it doesn't spill or get contaminated. So she's being very protective of her love that she is bringing to the table. She's not giving it freely. Everybody thinks Cancer is giving that love freely, but she's not. She's holding on to it to protect it. She's seeing if you're going to match up to her efforts. So what are your efforts coming to the table? Well, you're willing to put the work in. You're willing to work for what you want. You're willing to work hard and be very diligent in your efforts. You want to be fair. And you don't want tire moments. You don't want things happening out of the ordinary. You don't want to be falling out of the sky. You want to strengthen this tower so that it can be a lasting tower. So what about your person in this marriage? There is a person. We have some kind of a relationship here. So your person, the Knight of Swords in reverse, they turned off the chatter. They're like, I'm not going to talk about this. This ain't worth discussing. I've heard all I want to hear. I'm too busy. See, he's rushing off. He's rushing away from you. And I say he because it's a picture of a man. It can be a woman. It can be they. But whoever this is doesn't want to face the truth. They don't want to face the problem head on. But they love you. The Nine of Cups. They just don't want to talk about it. To them, it's not worth the problems that it's creating. I get the impression that they feel that you are making a mountain out of a molehill. But it's very important to you. So what's the energy between you two? Seven of Wands, a block. Everybody's on the defense. You want them to work with you to help strengthen the marriage or relationship, and they don't want to talk about it. They want it to be swept under the rug and healed. That's the Star card. You two do not want to give up on each other. But you're kind of at an impasse right now because the communication is lacking. I also have the impression from the Star card that you feel that your person is not respecting the love you're bringing to the table. I want to know what's happening that we can't see. Six of Cups. Wow. Wow. So, one more. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Alright, this is what it looks like. With the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups coming out, that somebody has contacted your person. Or it could be that they contacted you. They are an ex. Somebody you've long left in the wind. And it's causing fear of that they're going to leave you for this person. This could be from a reunion, a family gathering, run into each other in public somewhere, or somebody reaching out on the internet. But your feelings are hurt because your person is shutting you down. You don't feel like they're shutting the Six of Cups down, but they're shutting you down. And that makes you feel like that they're communicating with the Six of Cups about possibly leaving you. Or having an affair. Stepping out emotionally or physically. And that's leaving you brokenhearted. And you feel like you need to do something. You feel like you need to take action. With the eclipse season, fear and anxiety is gone for a good portion of us. And for you, it's really gone. And you're like, I'm going to contact this person. I'm going to let them know that my person is in a committed relationship, a higher level of commitment. And they need to back away, back off, move on. The Emperor in reverse and the King of Pentacles in the upright. And you feel like if your person won't put a stop to this person trying to trample on your relationship, then you're going to take charge. Whew, this is dirty. I'm not saying your person is cheating on you. Now, if they're having private conversations with this person that you're not aware of, that's something to be concerned about. The World in reverse. It's not over between you and them. Just so you know, it's not over. Not yet. Just like with the Star card, and it's not a cut. There's still love here. You're very broken-hearted. I'm going to ask Spirit. I have to ask Spirit. Is the male or the Knight of Swords in reverse, are they cheating? Yeah. Lying, cheating, stealing, deceit, and deception. So they may not have done anything physical yet, but the temptation is there. And the door is open. But it's not over between y'all yet. And you don't want it to be over. Now, who is this third party? Because that's what they are. They're a third party. Are they an ex? Are they somebody they work with? An old friend? Who is this third party? An ex-lover. Somebody who wants to bring back those feelings of love. Somebody. And it's in reverse. That tells me they really don't want your person. They're bored. There's something they did before that broke up that relationship on the same caliber. This ended really badly. So, will this Knight of Swords stay true to their person? Seven of Pentacles. They actually will not leave you. They are growing a life with you. But now you have to ask yourself, do you want to be with somebody that's liable to cheat on you emotionally or physically at the drop of a hat? At the first whim of any person that comes around them. See, it's not over. This marriage will continue. Are you going to sit down and have that talk about what is tolerable? Because this type of behavior is not tolerable. And I do see you saying something to this person. But this person, this third party, isn't even the problem. It's your person. Your person is the problem. I'll probably why I title this. Because they're the one that opens the door. They put out the red carpet, the welcome mat, to discrepancy. They like the attention. And then they started breadcrumbing you so that they had some time and energy to get to the third party, the ex. But I don't see them leaving you. But the situation here during the eclipse season is, what are you going to do about it? Because you need to set some rules down. You need to set some very precise boundaries to protect your love in that cup. Because that person has already proven that they're not protecting your emotions. They've already allowed 10 swords to go into your body to break your heart. Now, this is either going to be messages from your subconscious, your intuition, or from your person. Man should be glad. Find a way to be happy. No matter what this person is doing. Do things that bring you happiness. Take a class. Take a walk. Go out with your friends. Trust me, he's going to be sitting at home wanting to know, where were you? How many margaritas did you drink? Who did you dance with? It's going to make him crazy. Even though he might have been sitting at home texting with this third party, the idea that you're out there doing what he's thinking about doing will drive him friggin' bonkers. Impossible things. Working through disbelief and a fresh perspective. That's what you need on the subject, is a fresh perspective. Look at what happened. You want to hold on to your marriage. That's obvious. He actually does too. But the first perspective is setting down the rules. Sitting down and listing out what is acceptable and what is not. And not crossing those lines to hurt one another. Advice in spirit, the well watcher. And it's in reverse. I want to clarify this with another wisdom card. Because I'm getting 2 stories on that advice. Alright, so we had the well watcher. Because of what you're going through, you've been watching a lot of tarot readings. Looking for the answer. Looking for the solution. It's within you. Now, I'm a tarot reader, but the answer is within you. What do you want? Be very clear and concise about it. And if this person cannot meet that criteria, then they're not really your person. And this is just a toxic relationship. The Sun Dancers. joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. Find what makes you happy. I can't stress that enough. Spirit is letting you know there's your solution. Stop being a doormat for this person. Go take a course. Go for a walk. Go out and spend some time with family and friends. What do you like to do? You want to take a walk? You're in my neck of the woods here in Oklahoma? Let's go. I got that. I live 2 minutes from the beach. Let's go. But your solution, not the solution for that person, but your solution is to find your happiness. Quit being emotionally codependent on this person. And I can tell you now, they're codependent on attention. I hear an airplane. Huh. Anyways, that is your story. Go find what makes you happy. We had that twice now. Don't be the emotional doormat. I don't see your marriage ending. I see you two continuing to work on it. I want to know if the third party is going bye-bye. Is he going to, he, she, they, going to kick the third party to the curb? Seems like this person's been around a long time. Well, that's going to be one hell of an argument. But no heartbreak. Why? Because there's no more emotional commitment between the two of them. But they're going to have an argument. They're going to be real mad at one another. That's a lot of conflict right there with that 5 of Wands. But the 3 of Hearts, it's reversed. Because they don't love each other. So I told you, that third party was only contacting him because they're bored. And they saw him as an easy pinch. And he likes the attention. He's got some growing up to do. And you, my love, need to find your happiness. Whenever you're happy, it makes you that much more appealing to everybody around you. Alright, I can go on all day about this, so I'm going to stop here and ask you to hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for everything. You are amazing. I'm so grateful and thankful for everybody. I'll be back here in just a little bit with another reading, the 4th one for today. And I'll do the series just like I do all the weekly readings where I do 4 a day for 3 days. And then, but I'm missing my cards. Well, I have a new deck coming. I ordered them the other day. Thrill. Alright, so that's it. Y'all have a great day. Namaste.